I don't care. I don't care. Last
Good
day. Last day.
morning.
It's my last day. Last
Sorry
day,
for the
everybody.
mix-up with the times. I know that was sort of last minute, but then everything got squirrely. And we did put Ashley Judd posts everywhere to remind people that we were starting at our normal time today. Hopefully you saw those.
She is a beauty. She is a beaut, that one.
She is a beauty.
She is.
Welcome to another No Shower Thursday. I hope you all have joined us in not showering.
I have a different hair color today. I'm just trying to keep everybody on their toes. It'll go back to it's kind of normalish in the next couple of days. It is me. Is it in fact me? I try to change things up while mock remains the constant in our ongoing friendship. That's what we try to do here at Chicks on the Right.
Except for remember when I became a brunette for like
that's right.
Time.
You were a brunette for about 5 days, and everybody was like, "Oh my god, the world is ending!" Yeah,
and then I sort of just gradually got to this color.
Right.
Yeah. But I have been very consistent for the most part, while she undergoes all the transformations like a butterfly.
That's what I do.
The one problem with today being No Shower Thursday is that my Cozy Earth PJs are in the wash, and I would so much prefer wearing them right now than this ratty old t-shirt. Because I don't know if you guys have tried yet, the Cozy Earth PJs. They are
the
luxury.
Best.
I mean, pure luxury. What is it they're made of? The viscose? The viscose.
Is it viscose? Bamboo. Yeah, I was gonna say it's bamboo. I know that. It's something that like involves pandas or something. It's bamboo. It's bamboo. I know that. And then like when you're wearing them, you're just like, you start ordering people around, because you become a diva. You're like, I'm sorry, I cannot get my own drink. You're gonna have to get it for me because I'm wearing Cozy. So true. Go fetch me something, God. Minion. Yeah.
And it's not even just their PJs, you guys. It's their whole line of lounge wear. You do feel pretty diva-like when you wear it. And it's very buttery, like soft, buttery, luxury material. You know what I mean? It's buttery material.
It is.
Because of the bamboo viscose.
It is. It's hashtag buttery bamboo is what it is. They're going to be so delighted about this entire ad. They're going to be hashtag buttery bamboo.
Well, I don't know what else we need to say to convince people that they need these PJs in their lives. And especially now when it's 35% off if you go to cozyearth.com, enter promo code CHICKS, get 35% off of your loungewear from Cozy Earth. You're not going to regret it. It's amazing, amazing stuff.
Do it. Buttery bamboo.
I wish we had better news to start off today's program with, but unfortunately, it looks like we're in World War III now. And so
great.
Thanks, Joe Biden. Thanks for your
leadership. It's fantastic. It's really great. I want to punch everybody. This morning, I'm just like I'm on a rage. I'm just on a rage. Yeah, I'm on a rage for so many reasons. But really, the biggest reason is because I see things like Meghan McCain.
Oh my God.
My father warned us about that. My father, yeah. Oh my God. Like it. If I see one more op-ed from this broad, I swear I can't with her.
My father, because she works for them now.
My father. Shut up. You're one of the reasons that Joe Biden is president. Like, how does she have a job telling us about politics? Anything political. She campaigned for Joe Biden. I can't stand her.
Yeah, she did write a piece that is all about her dad and how no one listened to her dad and everybody should always listen to her dad. And that was bad. And then you texted me yesterday and you were like, Meghan McCain's husband was just on Fox crying about Meghan McCain's dad. And I was like, oh my God, I can't.
It's like, yeah, it's like what did I say? I can't remember what I called it in the text message.
I don't think we can repeat those words.
Oh, we can't. Not those words.
Oh, okay.
But there's another. It's like he's been magnified. Like he's been like there's some sort of like thing that's
you said Meg washed. You said he was Meg washed.
Yes, he's been Meg washed. It's like he's lived with her long enough where it's like, yes, Meghan, your father is a deity. Yes. And so when he was
he's snowed.
Oh my God. Like,
You want to
so
see? I have your clip. I have your clip, and I have it right to the part where he gets all emotional. Here we go.
You know, Brett, I'm very reluctant to, in any way, speak for my father-in-law when it comes to foreign policy.
Here we go.
I have to believe that John McCain would be disgusted with what he is seeing going on when it comes to Ukraine and the entire Biden agenda when it comes to this moment, because it is absolutely predictable. It's something we could all see coming, and it is designed in this moment to roll back what has been an incredible benefit to the free world, which is enjoying the reality of the post-Cold War era when the United States stood for freedom and was able to be counted on when it came to defending our friends and standing up to our enemies.
Well, then, do you look at your wife and say, you are so dumb for real? Do you say that to her? Because she campaigned for him. And so did your mother-in-law, who was married to the father-in-law that you're crying about.
Isn't she like an ambassador to something in his administration?
I think some sort of useless ambassador of some sort. Yeah.
I feel like that's a thing.
Yeah.
Christy H said, amazing ad. I am running to grab some right now. Hashtag buttery bamboo. I love it. Thank you, Christy.
Can you even with this? And then he's on Fox. Like I can't.
Well,
like,
and he's not wrong about what he's saying. It's just that it's way too little too late, right?
It is too little too late. It's like your family is responsible for the dude that's in office. You are in part responsible for the madness that's happening right now. You're responsible for the administration that is one big pile of suck. And we were out here going, no, don't elect this guy. And then meanwhile, your wife was on The View going, I hate Trump. I don't like him. He was mean to my daddy. You know what I mean? So don't elect him. Yeah. And she was like, Biden's better because he's going to restore like no mean tweets, you guys. So put him on. And so that's what happened. This is what happened. And look where we are.
Well, and it's bad. You guys really. So I woke up this morning and then I chatted with my husband who stayed up later than I did. And he was like, so the invasion is way underway now. Like it is, we're in the thick of it now. And it's a really, really terrifying thing. I read President Putin's entire address, which he had obviously pre-recorded because he was wearing the same suit in it that he wore on Monday when there was still talk about how our strategy of deterrence could potentially work. Give me a break. He's been planning this forever. It doesn't matter what Joe Biden says or does. It doesn't matter what Psaki says or does. This has been his goal from the get-go. And his letter made that very clear. And it's really scary because of the way that he's talking about if anyone is aggressive towards Russia, just remember, we're like one of the greatest nuclear superpowers, and we have a plan to use them. So he's essentially threatening nuclear war against the West. And he's crazy. And you don't want to mix nukes with crazy. That's always a bad combo. So it's kind of terrifying, especially I have a kid who is 16 and I just think, how much worse could things get in 2 years? Are we going to move to a draft? Because that's my fear, right? Of having a kid this age. That completely freaks me out. And then Europe, who is supposed to be taking care of all this, they're in no position to do anything because they need Russian oil. And it's, you know whose fault this is? This is AOC's fault and this is Greta Thunberg's fault because those bitches have been saying Green New Deal and everybody's inexplicably listened to them. And so now Europe, they don't even have their nuclear power plants. They don't even have their original sources of energy and they rely on Russia. And now look at them. So what's going to happen? We're in a whole new world now. I mean, and it is freaking terrifying. So,
And this entire
positive attitude, but you know,
kind of hard.
Yeah,
kind of hard. A little bit hard this morning. Yeah, and everybody who's been screaming, climate is the most important thing. That's the biggest threat to our national security get bent.
Oh my God.
Like, wake up, you morons. Wake up. That is not the biggest threat to our national security. We got a guy who's threatening the West with nukes, you morons. Like, if you think that weather is the biggest threat to our national security, you are an idiot. God, I swear.
Thank you,
I can't.
Leah. Leah says someone should tell McCain's husband that we all saw what was coming when they were campaigning for this claim.
Right.
That's exactly right. That's
exactly
right.
Yeah.
God, I mean, everything is so borked right now. And then for Psaki, even yesterday at her presser, she'll say in one breath, you know, an invasion is imminent, but then in another breath, she'll say their strategy of deterrence is working. And there's a new word. Oh my God, you guys. I could not get over this new word that they used so many times, 8 times, because I looked up the transcript of her presser yesterday.
In the presser, yeah, in the presser.
8 times they are now talking about their tranche of sanctions. Their tranche.
It's like the worst word ever. Tranche.
It's the worst. But that is
tranche,
the new thing.
The tranche of sanctions. You know, and this is the thing. If you the Russian leadership, they've been dealing with sanctions forever. They don't care about sanctions. They don't care. Seriously, sanctions are a way of life for Russia. They don't give 2 craps about sanctions. Like, if America, if this leadership, Biden and all these people think, oh, sanctions, like that's the way to get Russia, they're out of their mind. It's not sanctions. They don't give a crap, you guys. They're going to continue to do what they're going to do. They're going to continue to rape and pillage. You know what I mean? This is how these people are going to do it. They're going to destroy. That's what he is, just like one track minded. Putin is. He's a dictator. The guy is a lunatic. So this is what he's going to do. They don't care about sanctions. Oh my God. They've been living with them forever.
And tranches. They don't care about tranches of sanctions. They don't care about the first tranche or the second tranche or any subsequent tranches, you guys. They don't care about
a tool belt, a whole tool belt of tranches. A tool belt.
They don't care. I mean, but that word. But so this is what they do, though, right? Like they create these weird words. Sid, if you're listening, if you're watching right now, Sid, I need for somebody to put together a video montage of Jen Psaki saying range and tranche, because she says those things now so often that it's comical. And so now that's what I want. I want somebody to put together a video montage of that.
It's the new circle back.
Yeah,
that's what it is. It's basically because she has to have. It's like comfort for her. It's like comfort food. She has to have her little words, her little marketing words, her buzzwords. It just makes her feel better.
God. Well, and yesterday, so here's an example. This is yesterday, you guys. She thinks everything is imminent, and yet listen how well everything's working.
Like oil has been flowing through Nord Stream 2, which is a very important component here. And we made the assessment, others can have different assessments, that this would be the way to achieve the outcome that we've now achieved. Others can have different assessments. There's no proof or evidence that their approach would have worked. Ours has worked.
Really? Our approach has worked?
Yeah,
that was yesterday, you guys.
We're in a great place. Yeah, it's fantastic. Things are just awesome right now. Aren't they great? I can't wait till gas is $12 a gallon. It's going to be awesome, you guys. It's going to be great.
Oh, she mentioned gas. I'm so glad you brought that up because she once again talked about gas prices and how concerned Biden is about them. Just look at this.
Second is he is going to do everything he can to reduce the impact on energy costs for the American people. And that means engaging closely with partners around the world. It means considering a range of options that are all on the table to reduce the impact on the oil markets. And that is what would impact energy costs.
Mm-hmm. So, they care about it, you guys. They care a lot
deeply. Almost like a tranche full. They care like a tranche full. For the American people.
Tranches.
I can't.
We need to take a pause really quickly to remind you that while you're stressing out about the state of the globe,
just everything,
you should be taking care of your bodies, you guys. And there is a great way to do that. Because when shit hits the fan, you want to be ready. You want to be healthy. And so now we've discovered this new way of getting all of the nutrients and vitamins that you need instead of using a pill or a capsule or whatever, because so many multivitamins do not absorb well. And that is why Healthy Cell is so cool. We have this great graphic to show you that demonstrates how their little gel packs that you can like literally just squirt right into your mouth and they taste delicious, how they dissolve and how they are absorbed by your system 165% better than what you get with a traditional pill. Just watch this. There's 1 cup of water. There's another cup of water. Capsules. Healthy Cell gel. Look at it go. And then watch. You can't stir that, but you can stir this. See? See?
So you can do that, or you can just take it like straight, which is what I do. And it tastes amazing. I mean, they work on this stuff forever, so it tastes amazing. It actually tastes good, you guys. It's like taking like a fruit shot. It's really good. I love it. Or you can, when my daughter, you can put it in the freezer and it's like a little slushy kind of popsicle kind of thing. Yeah. Cause I mean, I like taking it like that, or you can put it in water and dissolve it if you want to do, because it obviously mixes really well. So it's amazing. I mean, Dr. Peter McCullough takes it. It's amazing stuff. I know. It's good stuff, you guys. It's the greatest. I love it.
And they've got vegan formulas too. So if you need like extra B12 or whatever, you can get it. There's all different kinds of formulations depending on what you need, whether you're looking for because of your age or whether you're looking for more energy or more memory, alertness. They have all these different formulations. And right now you can get 20% off your first order if you go to healthycell.com/chicks. Try it. It's delicious, and it actually makes me excited to take vitamins every day, which I'm not normally. And
you never did before.
When I get like a little squeezy pack, I'm pretty excited about it. So it's really good, really, really good. You should try it. Okay, I also wanted to mention about Saki. I read something horrifying today, and that is that when she is finally done being press secretary, she wants to become the next Rachel Maddow.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah.
You know what? And they'll do it, because I think Rachel Maddow's on her way out.
Yeah, it sounds like it to me too, because she's gone to just a weekend thing, right? Like a variety show or whatever.
Yeah, I think she's done, because she started doing extra projects. And so I can see where this would be, oh God.
Yeah, they're talking about her not just being like a contributor like so many of these press secretaries do. I mean, even Kaylee, right? Kaylee's like co-host of Outnumbered. They do these kinds of things. No, she wants a show. And MSNBC would be happy to go.
Oh, they'd be delighted. The difference between her and Kaylee, though, is that Kaylee is delightful.
Right.
You know, she's actually fun to watch. And, you know, so I just, wow. Can you imagine her having a whole show with like commentary and everything? Wow. Okay. Well, I mean,
that much of
how about it, MSNBC? But who watches MSNBC, really? Who watches that?
There's like 7 people right now that watch it.
Yeah, exactly.
Tanya Chaplain, thank you. She said, Jen is looking mighty tired. She needs Genucel ASAP.
She does.
Right.
She does. That and some vitamins for sure. Yeah.
Also, Rashida Tlaib, I didn't even know this was a thing. So yesterday we talked about how Iowa Governor Kim Reynolds is going to do the rebuttal to the State of the Union.
Right.
But then Rashida Tlaib is going to do the like far left progressive rebuttal, which I didn't even realize was a thing, but it's a thing.
I didn't either.
And Rashida's gonna do it.
I thought the far left rebuttal was the actual SOTU. Like, I don't like, I thought it's like you almost get like a double whammy. That doesn't make any sense. It's like you get the SOTU and then you get the rebuttal and then they get to kick you again in the face. Like, what is that?
Yeah. Well, but I think they're going to kick Biden in the face a little bit, right? Because they're going to say the Democrats under Biden aren't doing enough because he hasn't paid off everybody's student loans. He hasn't passed Build Back Better. There's all these things that he's not doing, that he's failing at. And climate change, right, is going to be another one. So Rashida's probably going to bitch about all those things and say that we need to defund cops.
For crying out loud. That will be a complete yawn fest. Can you imagine? Talk about 7 people watching. Holy cow.
I know.
Oh my gosh. No, thank you.
And I don't know the timing of like when she talks versus when Kim Reynolds talks. I don't know what the timing is of any of that. But somebody's saying it's before him.
Oh my god.
She's gonna do it before.
It's like pre-gaming. It's like pre-gaming the SO2, like tailgating. You know what? Like that, especially now, in light of everything that's going on, she's gonna get up and bitch about what's not, like all the progressive crap that's not happening, when literally we're careening off a cliff as a country. Like,
and
seriously,
the globe is at war. I mean, like,
on fire.
Bigger shit to deal with right now.
Right. Everything. And like fires are everywhere, and she's gonna be like, "I'm sorry, we need everybody's school to be paid for. Like tampons need to be free." All right. Seriously, just sit down. You know?
But she won't.
We can't. Down. God,
she won't. Also, there was big news yesterday about some controversy surrounding Mayor Pete. And that is that apparently when he was mayor of South Bend, which by the way, he did a piss poor job at being mayor.
Terrible job.
All these like super hoity-toity, highfalutin donors that donated to his PAC just so happened coincidentally then to get all these lucrative contracts in the city.
Oh,
and that's
so weird.
Is frowned upon. That's not how things are supposed to work. So,
really?
I know this comes as a huge shock to you that there's corruption at every level of this administration.
No,
but in fact there is.
In politics, no. I can't believe that.
I know. It's just stunning.
So what's going to happen? Is he going to get in trouble? Because, okay,
probably
that's
not.
Because
you know what they'll say? Well, that was when he was mayor. I mean, that's water under the bridge, you guys.
Yeah, I mean, so naturally, what do? We promote him. That's what we do. That's right. That's what we do in America. That's right. As politics,
that's what we do.
That's what we do. Yeah, let's pay him more and give him a better pension. That's what we naturally. That's what we do. Okay, yay. Okay. Yeah.
So that was kind of a big story also.
Okay.
Going back to this whole war thing though, the other fear aside from being nuked, which I grant you is a pretty big concern.
The really big, feel like that's a big concern. It's a giant nuke coming at me.
It's a big concern.
But
what is also a concern, and probably more so in the meantime before a nuke, is that there's going to be some serious cyber attacks. And because our infrastructure is so weak, and you know how long I've been afraid for our grid.
Oh my God.
You know how long I've been
Oh my God, you guys, like every day for the past 13 years, this woman has freaked me out about the grid. It's like, it's constant with her. It's constant. I mean,
you don't think Russia could take down our grid like
in
that?
2 seconds. 2 seconds, they can take it down. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, I'm genuinely terrified.
Listen, I think North Korea is like, they're like eating grass over there as a vegetable, and I think they could take it down in 2 seconds. I mean, those people, like they have like one computer over there. They have like one. They have one computer, and it's like from 1985, and I think they could take down our grid. I mean, there's like 3 guys over there using one computer, and I think they can do it. Seriously. Yeah.
Well, and then, so I was saying that to my husband last night, and you know what he did? Like, he made me scared about a whole new thing that I wasn't even scared about.
Oh, great.
Like,
why, Ron?
I know,
Ron, what are you doing? What are you doing, Ron?
I'm like, honey, I'm so worried about cyber attacks and specifically the grid. I mean, I'm worried about banks and I'm worried about the grid. And he was like, well, what you should be worried about is the water supply. And I'm like, oh, great. Thanks. Thanks for making me scared about something that I wasn't even considering. I was so mad.
Well, you should be concerned about banks. I think that's a genuine concern. Yeah, the water supply. Yeah.
I mean,
but I mean, it's like Russia. But I do think though, everybody's going to start piping in on what did they say? What did they say?
Robin,
Robin is like, what's in the box? What's in the box?
Because Robin said Russia is an ally. Quit buying into the hysteria. Russia just invaded a democratic country and killed hundreds of people overnight. They're not an ally. That guy is a psychopath. I don't even know what in the world?
He's not an ally. I don't, no.
No, Russia is not an ally. They are one of our biggest enemies.
Yeah, and especially since he's like BFFs with China now. I mean, he and China, they're like sitting in a tree, KISSING at this point. And China's like,
they're like at third base at this point.
They are.
They're not just kissing in that tree, you guys. There's some hanky.
Yeah, there is some stuff going on. I mean, there's some like under the bra action happening. You know what I'm saying? There's some stuff going on with China.
And what if those two countries then are like, you know who we should call? Let's call Kim Jong-un. Let's party with that guy.
Let's party with him. Let's give him some ecstasy and let's get it on. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going to happen there. Let's go to the clubs. They're going to get there. It's going to be bad all over. I mean, I don't even want to know what's going to. And then they're going to call Dennis Rodman and all four of them are going to hang out and it's going to be ugly.
What if Dennis Rodman is our only hope? I'm just saying.
I'm laughing, but it's probably true at this point because this is the state of the world now. I can't.
Everything is so borked.
Everything is. It's just crazy. This is this.
You guys.
I can't.
Oh
God.
I'm a little irritated, I have to say. So I'm not trying to brag or sound like we're somebody because obviously we're dorks, okay? But we were put on supposedly a VIP list to get in.
Really?
So ahead of Truth Social being released, they sent emails to us saying, hey, you're a VIP. Do you want to go ahead and reserve your screen name before like everybody else gets to, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, sure, please do that. Use Chicks on Right. That's what we are everywhere else. So that would be super handy. And they were like, no problem. We'll get that taken care of for you. So then I'm texting with the girl from True Social like on Monday or when did it start? Monday, right? It was Monday.
Monday.
And she's like, hey, do you want to get in on this early? Like here, like, let's do this. Let's make it happen. And I was like, okay, just tell me what I need to do. She says, go and set up your account. I do that. And we're like 200 something thousand on the waiting list. And she was like, no, don't worry. We're going to like shove you to the front of the line because you're VIP. And I was like, oh, cool. So I do everything. And yesterday I was like, so what's going on? Because I still see that we're like 200 something thousand. And she was like, yeah, so I sent it to our team to be pushed ahead. So just keep your eyes on that for you to be let on. And so this morning I sent her a text. I was like, hey, nothing's happening. It's Thursday now. I don't know if you knew that, but it's Thursday now. Is there an update on where we are? And she said, well, I submitted your name. I know you're just itching to get in. And we really appreciate your patience. I wish there was more that we could do. That was yesterday. And so this morning I wrote again. And I was like, we're not like moving up in the list, but I'm starting to get notifications that people are following us. And so how is it that people are following us when we don't actually exist on the platform? And she said, you're on the priority list to get in, but it has to be manually entered. And there's only one guy doing that right now. So I don't know what's going on with True Social, you guys. I just don't know how that is all going to work out. And somebody got banned already. Like, so there's a guy that makes fun, has a parody account of Devin Nunes, who of course is like at the helm of this True Social thing. He's already been banned. So I don't know how truthy and free it's actually going to be. There's just, I have questions. Until I get on, I have questions. You know what I mean?
But you got to, I'm wondering who are they letting on here and what is the vetting process? Is there a vetting process or are they just letting everybody in willy-nilly? Because you know that if they're letting everybody in willy-nilly, there's going to be a lot of people that want to get in that hate Trump.
Think about it.
There's going to be so many haters that are like, I want to get on here and just bash the crap out of him. I mean, of course that's the case. So how are they? I don't know what the criteria is or how are they doing this? Or is it an invite only thing? Because it sounds like an invite only thing at first.
No,
at least.
Because anybody can go ahead and create a profile and get on the waiting list. But like as far as how to actually get let into the gate, I don't know what, I mean, apparently there's this one guy that's going through hundreds of thousands of people.
God, could you imagine?
And apparently with the whole Devin Nunes, like the parody account thing, there was a rule in the True Social community guidelines that said you're not allowed to disparage or harass or basically be mean to anyone involved with Truth Social. And that is the speculation about why this account got banned. But like, even Jack Dorsey allows you to make fun of him. You know what I mean? Like you can say all the mean things about Jack Dorsey on Twitter, even when he was in charge of it. So I don't know that they're going about this
the
in
right,
the right way.
Yeah, because I mean, because the name of it is Truth Social.
So I just have questions. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying we're not going to do it. I'm just saying
no. It's just
questions.
interesting. Yeah. Well, I mean, the biggest question is when are we on? Like, when do we get in there? We want to get in there and look around.
I don't know, man.
See look around. Yeah.
Do not know how that is working.
Okay.
Out.
Well, we'll keep everybody posted.
For sure. I did want to share a cute thing from Twitter. Oh, well, first of all, we need to share Joe Biden's tweet from February of 2020 because it's just priceless. Joe Biden on February 21st of 2020 said, and this was going around yesterday a lot because of all the events in Europe. He wrote on that day in 2020, Vladimir Putin doesn't want me to be president. He doesn't want me to be our nominee. If you're wondering why, it's because I'm the only person in this field who's ever gone toe to toe with him.
Put him up. He's that guy. Yeah.
What in the world? So anyway, he's getting killed for that.
I saw yesterday that wasn't it Corn Pop was trending on Twitter and like Putin is Corn Pop or something like that.
Oh my God. Is that right?
Yeah. It's something like Corn Pop was, like resurfacing. And I'm just like, oh God, this guy is a disaster. I mean, it's just, I can't.
Oh my gosh.
All this is happening. Listen, kidding aside, all this is happening. And it's terrifying that he's our president. It's terrifying.
Oh my God. And that we have this many more years of him.
Right. It terrifies me that he is our president because I don't feel I know that I'm not the only one that doesn't feel at all confident. There are Democrats out there. They may not admit it, but they're terrified that he's our freaking president. They are. There's a lot of them that voted for him and they're like, oh shit, he's our president. Meghan McCain.
Yeah, exactly.
Because he's our president.
One thing so far that he's done right, I guess, is that he has said very specifically, we are not going to fight Russia. We are not sending troops over to fight in this battle. That is on Europe. That is on them to deal with. And that is the right thing to say. The problem is that he has said a lot that he then changes his mind about.
Right.
Or lies about.
I was just going to say that. I don't trust a freaking word that comes out of his mouth. Because look at him with COVID. Look at him with everything that he said during the campaign and that he's flip-flopped on. He has no idea what he's saying from day to day. And plus, I mean, my God, he could have, it's like we've said it before on the show. We said it on our radio show. He could have been John McCain's running mate. He stood for completely different things back, 12, 14, 16 years ago. He stood for completely different things. Joe Biden is a flip-flopper. He'll be whoever you want him to be in that moment, depending on who's pulling the puppet strings. He stands for nothing. He is a man of zero integrity. He just is like, what do you want me to be? Who do you want me to be? He's a he's a shapeshifter. He is zero integrity.
I want to show you one fun thing before we get to My Pillow Talks that happened yesterday to a news reporter named Miles Harris, who was doing a live broadcast from somewhere on a street somewhere, reporting back to his little news station, and his mom drove up to say hi.
Oh my God.
And it's just the freaking cutest thing you've ever seen. So this went absolutely viral yesterday with good reason. Let me make sure my volume is up. Okay, here we go.
I can't hear it. You can't? No.
No?
I can't hear it. No.
Why?
I can't hear it. Oh my God, I don't know why. I can't hear it.
Let me try one more time because maybe it was because I switched tabs. I'm just going to try one more time and see if it was a tab thing.
Okay.
Because, oh crap, did I lose it altogether? Why do I suck at this so hard? Okay, wait. Okay, hang on. I'm going to try it. Here we go. Now let's see if you can hear this. Can you hear this? Can you hear that? You can't hear anything? It's because I haven't shared yet. That's why. Can you hear it?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to start it over.
Okay, open it up. Make it big.
This is my mom. Hold on. I'm trying to work right now. You over there calling my phone. This is D'Angelo. You can say hi. And don't be holding up traffic because you got cars behind you. Did you record that?
Oh my God.
He's like, jeez.
He's like, Mom,
Isn't that the
I'm
cutest?
trying to be a professional. Oh my God. I love that so much. She is every mother. She is every single mother. Oh my God, my baby. Oh my God. I would do the same exact thing. And then your kids are
and
like,
if you
oh my
wouldn't,
God.
are you even a mom? Like,
Are
you
you a
have to do
mom?
that. If that's your
Are
kid, you
you?
have to do that.
You have to embarrass them. Like, and you're so proud of them and you have to embarrass them. I do that all the time, and I'll grab my kid's face and she's just like, she's already at that age where she's like, oh, come on, Mom. Like, seriously,
Oh my
come
God.
on. The
So
greatest. It is so great.
You guys, don't forget My Pillow. If you order anything from My Pillow, you get a copy of Mike Lindell's book that has the cool cover on the front and the cool cover on the back. Anything at all. Plus, you get huge discounts. MyPillow.com/chicks. That is who brings you these My Pillow talks every day. And so I'm going to show you some, and there's lots of animals today. First of all, I'm going to just keep this on mute so I don't get a copyright. I think this looks like the funnest exercise in all time and space. How much fun does this look like?
Oh my God. It's like, there's a place in Indy that does that.
Really?
Yeah, there is a place in Indy that does that. It's in Southport. I can tell you it's some sort of Pilates place because I saw it once.
So
it looks, doesn't it look so fun? I know, right?
Bungee fitness? Are you kidding me?
I
have to do this.
I know it looks completely fun, doesn't it? I have to figure out where exactly it is, and then you can go take a class because it's like I wanted to do it too. I saw it. I go, oh my God, it looks like so much fun. Yeah.
It just looks like a blast. It looks like you get to fly, and I love that. I love that. Oh, so before we get to animals, I can't even introduce this. It's so good on its own. Hang on. Can you read that?
No.
Okay. So it says,
are you kidding? There's no way. Yeah.
Okay. It says, congratulations. You made it to the end of the pandemic. Your prize, World War III.
I know. My God, it's so true.
Look at us go. We got through the pandemic and now we have World War III.
Oh my God, it's so true. So true. These past few years, man. God.
Oh, this is a dog just completely wiping out. God bless him.
I love him. That is pure joy. Pure joy right there. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
I don't know why this dog walks like he does, but look. The sound effects are the greatest. And contrast that, if you will, with this evil. Look at that face.
Yeah, I'd be terrified of that.
Face. My God.
Yeah.
What has upset that cat?
The background music. It's like, it kind of reminds me of that. I saw something yesterday. It was like, my life needs background music so I know what the hell is going on. I need that in my life. Yeah.
Also, I discovered a whole new animal yesterday.
Oh my, seriously?
Yes, and I need it. I need one, obviously.
Of course you do. Of course you need it. Right.
I saw the video of it and I was like, oh my God, that looks like if you took a bear and then you fused it together with a cat and then mixed it up with some otter, you would have this animal, but it is actually called a bearcat. Have you ever heard of this?
Of course. A bearcat? Have I heard of a bearcat? I've heard of a man-bear pig, but not a bearcat. Have I heard of it?
No, this is real.
No, wait. A bearcat, isn't that a school mascot? It's somebody's mascot, a bearcat.
Is it really?
What college has a bearcat? Somebody tell us. I swear somebody has a bearcat as a mascot.
I didn't know that. Okay, well,
I'm pretty sure.
Heard the word before, but it makes perfect sense, except they need to stick otter
wait,
in
what
there
is it? Oh my God.
What?
My husband just said the high school right down the road from us they're the Bearcats.
Does that mean Bearcats are in Texas?
They must be in Texas. Yeah, Bearcats. Yeah, he goes, honey, Moody High School right down the street from us. They're the Bearcats. And I'm like, I thought I'd seen them. Yeah, they're right down the street. Yeah.
You need to buy one.
Okay, we'll have to buy one just for you.
You have to buy one. Okay, so I'm going to show you a video of it, and you're going to fall in love because these things are adorable. Look at this.
Okay.
Look at him. It's like a giant bear cat. He'll put him down in a second.
They're big.
I know, but look at how fun and playful and happy they are. They're like bear cats.
They're kind of badgery. Yeah.
With they got like a little otter in them.
They kind of like pounce.
They're like lemurs that way. They're pouncy.
They're super cute. They are super cute. Okay, they must be. I don't know if they're indigenous to here or what. I'll have to check that out. But yeah, I thought I saw that. That's so funny. They're right down the next town over. That's so funny. That's their high school mascot.
I freaking love that thing. I love it.
I'll have to find out. I'll find out for you.
Okay, and then one more thing that I have to share with you. Hang on, let me get it because it's really important before we go for the day. It's vital that I show you this. Sharing. Okay, yes. Can you see what's happening here? Can you see this, you guys?
It's just
Are you able to see that?
Oh, who is it?
Teddy Swims. Teddy Swims has retweeted me and said, thank you so much for the post I did about appreciating Teddy Swims. We're basically friends now, you guys. Me and Teddy Swims.
Oh my God.
Like this.
Teddy Swims and Mock sitting in a tree. Look at them. That's the cutest thing. You guys, I love it.
Anyway.
See, it's just, she's really excited about that because Robbie Williams has never retweeted anything of hers.
No, Robbie, he has not. He's given me a lap dance, so I feel like he still wins in the things that I have been given from these two gentlemen.
That's right.
But Teddy Swims is climbing up the ranks.
There you go. There you go. All right. That's awesome. Good for you. Good for you,
Hey,
Mom.
you guys, it's moving day for Daisy. She's going to move today and no video tomorrow.
Hopefully I'm moving today because Texas for some reason decided to have a winter storm today. So my move has been postponed until noon. We were supposed to move this morning. My movers called and said, we have to postpone it till noon. My daughter's school is postponed today. Like, what is going on with Texas? So this is what's happening. So y'all pray that please, I just, if you are a praying person, pray that my movers actually make it by noon and that they don't postpone us till Saturday, which is what they actually said they would do if they don't get out here today. And I cannot wait till Saturday because I may become completely homicidal. So I can't deal because I'm still here. I'm still here, you guys.
One more day.
I'd be out today.
One more day.
Yes. So anyways, hopefully today is moving day and bring it in.
Okay, wait, because I have personal privilege stuff.
Oh, you have stuff? Oh, you have personal privilege stuff. Okay.
So
you guys, the next time I see you, I'll see you from the new house.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Thank you so much to all the people that sent get well cards and Valentines. You guys, very, very sweet. Somebody sent us a book to read. We got all kinds of very lovely cards and just people being very sweet. And then let's see, this is Jen. Jen M sent a get well card with some DeSantis mints.
Oh my God. I cannot believe those exist.
I mean, obviously I can't eat them. I have to keep this forever. So there's that. And then from Marcia Dearman wrote, hi, Mock and Daisy. I'm from Spokane, Washington. We're on the good side of the state, the East, which I believe is more conservative than the West Seattle side, which is unfortunately more liberal. Most lump us into the wants and beliefs of the West side, which is not true. I love listening to you each week on Facebook or each weekday on Facebook. The two of you put a smile on my face, which makes the start of the day a good one. I saw these t-shirts and immediately thought of the two of you. I hope you'll wear them with pride. I am a true fan. And she sent each of us these red shirts that say, don't tell me I haven't got balls. I just happen to have mine on my chest, and I can guarantee they're a lot bigger than yours.
I love it. Thank you. I love.
So that was
all
very,
about the t-shirts.
All
about them.
T-shirts. And and then I just wanted to tell people in case they were wondering, like health-wise with me, I had the most wonderful meeting with a neurologist yesterday. Not wonderful because I learned anything in particular, but because he spent an hour and a half with me and like prayed for me and answered so many questions and was just lovely. And that's that was a huge plus to know that he's like on my team and he's helping search for answers as to what happened on Valentine's Day. So that is the update about that. And of course I have my procedure tomorrow. And so that's why we're not doing a video. That of course, along with your move, is the reason that we are not doing the video tomorrow, but we'll be back at the normal time on Monday.
Right. We will be back at the normal time on Monday, and hopefully I'll be in a new place, and hopefully you will have some more answers, and Monday will just be a good day altogether. And hopefully the world will just be a little bit calmer. I don't know. Maybe that'll be nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
like,
and maybe
for Ukraine and like all the people that are gonna die for no reason other than they're in the wrong place. And can you imagine all those people like literally just fleeing the country with nothing but a suitcase, no idea where they're gonna go? I mean, it's so awful
insanity.
What's happening. It's just
it's
unimaginable.
Yeah. It's kind of like, you and I both know Victoria Sparks, who is now she's a politician in Indiana, right? I mean,
she's a congresswoman here, from my county.
Yeah, and we met her, and she's from the Ukraine, and so I think of her when I think of Ukraine, because we've spent some time with her, and she's a lovely person, and I just think of her and how she got out of there, and I don't know, I just equate her with Ukraine, because I'm sure the Ukrainian people, there are so many innocent people there, and it just sucks, really sucks. The whole thing sucks all around. So anyway, lots of prayers all around. You guys bring it in. It's a big weekend. Coming up. And we will talk to you guys on Monday. Bye, everybody.